President Donald Trump unleashed a blitz of tweets Sunday morning blasting the liberal media for their stunning hypocrisy in regard to how they have treated him and his family versus failed Democrat presidential nominee and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton can illegally get the questions to the debate and delete 33,000 emails, but my son Don is being scorned by the fake news media, he asked, taking aim at the way the media registered barely any outrage over Clinton's unethical email habits. It's true that the media did cover the way Clinton used a private email account on a personal server to transmit classified intelligence, deleted 33,000 emails after receiving a congressional subpoena from the House Select Committee on Benghazi, and was later busted having colluded with certain outlets to cheat in the 2016 Democrat primary debates. But they only skimmed the surface. Even worse, they displayed none of the ferocious indignation that has laced every single story they've published about either the president or his family, including his son, Donald Trump Jr., who they now claim colluded with the Russians last year by agreeing to meet a Russian lawyer who alleged to have damaging intelligence on Clinton. It's as if the media abide by two different sets of standards, one for their Democrat allies, and they're all together for their Republican enemies. It doesn't help that the media have developed a reputation for peddling blatantly fake news. The irony is that some in the media have taken umbrage to the president classifying them as purveyors of fake news. As Joe Cunningham made clear in a post for Red Estate, however, the media have no room to complain. Call me old-fashioned, but perhaps the best way to avoid being called fake news is to stop filing stories that end up being wrong, retracted, misleading, or otherwise completely and totally fake. No? He wrote in a piece published Sunday. Correct. The media also regularly flood the facts while purporting to fact-check. To be fair, however, at least one media-affiliated fact-checking organization, Snopes, has finally fessed up to the truth. In an astonishing report published last week, contributor Dan McGill outlined numerous examples of the media using lies and misrepresentations to demean the president. I recommend checking out the piece in the full. Look, does the media get it right sometimes? Of course. But does the media also often purposefully distort the truth to score points against Trump? Absolutely.